Yeah. So, this is the reason for all who need to know. This is the reason why I need a damn Steam machine, and nothing else will do. Any pop-up on this computer, a battery notification that my battery is low, me plugging in my computer, any sort of reminder to subscribe to your antivirus, anything will crash OBS. So if I forget to plug in this computer and I get a battery message and I have to plug it back in, stream is dead. Stream is dead. And so it becomes extremely taxing, arduous, and annoying to do Deltarune, to play literally anything on Steam. I've gone through 2 computers that were not powerful enough to do anything, and now I have a computer that is, but will crash if you sneeze or look at it wrong. So that's really the reality of where I'm at with needing a Steam machine. Certainly a rather blunt self-evaluation. I'm just a merchant's daughter. There's no point in pretending to be more than I am, is there? Now then, let's go over the details of the request. Sure, ready when you are. As you know, I'd like to request you investigate and search for the missing airliner. For incidents like these, I believe the bracers are better suited for the task than the Royal Army. This is not a war, after all, it's an investigation. Oh my, what an honor, but that's a bit of an overvaluation, isn't it? I simply trust my eye as a merchant. Besides, many influential Bose merchants were on the vanished airliner. Also, with the Royal Army continuing to restrict air travel, our economy is at a standstill. Right before the Queen's birthday festival. I see, so this is an urgent matter for Bose's economy. Exactly, this is why I cannot fully entrust this to the Royal Army. May I count on your help? We have our own reasons too, so yes, we'd love to help. But unfortunately, the Royal Army is trying to block us bracers from looking into this case. Can you do something about it as a mayor? You must be talking about General Morgan. For as long as I recall, he's always had a strong dislike for bracers. Yeah, I'm back now, so I'm just going to go ahead and put welcome back in case people weren't aware. Yes, I've returned. Everything, it's, again, when this computer and pop-ups don't mix, which is why if I forget to unplug, plug this computer back in, and I'm streaming and I get a battery alert, it will crash the entire stream every time. So today I just forgot. I had 2 outlets. One of them was used to charge my phone, and I guess I unplugged this one and forgot about it. So that was my fault. Yes, he was a friend of my late father, so we do know each other, which is why I think I can definitely do something. Meaning, Lila? Yes, milady? Produced the fountain pen and paper and handed them to Mayor Maybell. That should do it. Here, please take this with you. Letter from Mayor Maybell. What's this? It's a written request for General Morgan. As the leader of the Bose region, I have written a letter requesting information related to this incident. Give him this letter and he should share some of the Royal Army's findings with you. I see. But will that bracer hater of a general even agree to meet us? Good point. I think you're better off hiding who you are. Just say you're messengers from the mayor. I don't really want to lie. We're not exactly lying, we're just withholding information. Every second counts right now, so you'll have to go along with it this time. Yeah, you're right. By the way, where should we go find General Morgan? Head north, near the Empire's border. You'll find a fort called Hakken Gate. He should be there. Alright. Yeah, it's the Switch 1, so expect these kind of loads. I still love the hacked Switch, though. Oh, it's loading a cutscene, no wonder. Well then, I wish you luck, bracers. You can count on us. If we find something, we'll just let you know. I await the good news. Now, good day. Excuse us. We could have just done this at the dinner table, though. We didn't need to... we didn't need to step outside And alright, shall we get going? We'll take the East Bose Highway and Eisen Road north to the Hakken Gate. So we head north from the east exit. All right, let's go.
Mayor Maybell was such a wonderful person. Young and lively. I wouldn't mind working under her, you know. How about Estrega's specialty shop?
Don't. You're not cut out for it.
Yeah, I can't imagine you sitting behind counter.
You don't have to be so blunt.
Okay, so we'll talk to these individuals that were blocking us before. Funnily enough, it's the only part of the map I didn't flesh out, so it's nice that we're going here. Just for my completionist brain to shut up. Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you from the Bracer Guild? Nope. We're messengers from the Mayor of Bose. Show letter from Mayor Maybell. This is Mayor Maybell's. The mayor asked us to get a status update from General Morgan. Just so you know, this is an official request. If you don't let us through, it might come back to bite you later. Very well, you may pass. Hey, you sure about this? Mayor Maybell's in charge of the entire Bose region. We can't say no to her. I guess you're right. Hey, you three. You can pass, but you better not cause any trouble. We're in busy times, and most importantly, we're on the Empire's border. Yeah, we get it. All right, passing through.
So easily.
Okay,
We might be able to meet the general just as
that's a
easily.
new enemy
Let's move.
compared to any of the other areas, that giant bird. And these are new too. Look like they're not quite fully grown into those birds.
You picked a fight with the wrong guy.
Brace yourselves.
That should do it.
Ha! A treasure chest.
Follow my lead.
Yes! The perfect move!
Why is it saying no to the... Is it because... Oh, it's because the tree is actually treated... It is... Okay, really? I didn't know that the terrain would influence the Flicker's Pierce, but it does.
Gotcha! Let's keep
Okay,
it
another U material. We've already upgraded, but it's never bad to have more. And we forgot the chest that's back there, so we need to go back and grab that. EP charge, although we barely use it. We'll have to actually start using it more often once we fully start fleshing out our boards.
We'll end this in no time.
Not done yet.
That should do
Okay,
it.
not really good for much. We got Monster Gelatin, which is not a great drop. So the giant bird dropped, I believe it was the one that dropped a U material. I doubt that these small fries dropped it.
Not done yet.
Monster Tender, we actually need, if I'm correct, we need that. And those little birds drop it? 5 Monster Tenders. So this is the first enemy that's actually dropped one. So we need to fight more of them. I think that brings our total to 2. We've had 1 this entire time.
This one's tough. Brace yourself.
Let's switch it up.
Follow my lead.
Yes. Perfect move. Dual strike.
This one's on me.
I didn't know there was still one here. Where did you come from?
Leave it to me.
This is the end.
Okay, another U material.
Right,
I guess the tender must be a rare drop. I know the deadline for that quest is medium before, and I don't know exactly how long that is before it'll disappear forever and I won't be able to report it.
Is that it? Now we're talking. Time to attack.
Estelle.
Okay.
The perfect move. Too late. Estelle, do it.
How's this? There. Ha! Finish it, Sheriff.
Three monster tenders, so we actually got our entire quota in just one fight. We'll grab that. They wanted us to deliver it to one of the restaurants. We can knock that out pretty quickly. We don't need to fight anything else for right now. Glam
treasure.
Choker, Arts plus 15, Resist Mute. We're getting like one of each of these, it seems, pretty easily. So let's go ahead and fast travel back. Oh, there's a... Oh, it's just telling me that the story, it updated where to report it. I think the game's use of the mini-maps is really good. You never have to, you never question where you need to go next. You can, there's always a handy notebook to be able to check, and they always update these pretty well. I said from the very first stream that the game's use of tutorials, like anytime I open my mouth to ask a question about how anything worked, they almost immediately introduced the answer. They didn't bombard you with so much nonsense you couldn't even figure it out. Because this game has a ton of mechanics. If they had dumped it all at once, I would have been like, well, what are you guys talking about? But it worked out extremely well. I will skip this because I don't think people want to understand the riveting tale of handing over 5 monster tenders and reading what she has to say about it. Okay, how to make an omelet. I love it. You can't make an omelet without making a few omelets. I think that's the phrase. Okay, recipe for royal omelet. Let's take a look at that. Let's test it out. I like the fact that the recipes are in this because they give you a fun... There's an actual incentive to do it, which is that you get stats. Permanent stats. Like, talk about a tantalizing way to make sure I complete the game. So let me go ahead and... First of all, we're going to go ahead and save. In case we only have limited ingredients to make it.
Cooking is all
Let's take a
about
look. It is a specialty item. Oh, we need a monster tender and a bird egg. And we handed over all of our tenders. Support EXP plus 300, which is huge. A huge amount. One moment. Let me check the bestiary here. Boiled egger. That does boiled egger does not drop the monster eggs, funnily enough. Okay. That's right. I mean, I generally, if it's main story stuff, I will listen to it for the most part. So ice pecker looks like it's a common drop of a monster bird egg. So the rock peckers. Okay, these guys unfortunately are only going to drop the tenders. We only need one, and then the monster egg. That's I know where to find these guys. Okay.
If I can't make that one style balsamic whatever.
We're still salty about what Dad said?
I mean, the Sporty XP plus 300 is going to be nice. We'll just kind of file that away. I mean, because I can always do that nonsense off stream. You know, I'd rather capitalize story progression if I'm going to be streaming. It's Trails in the Sky, first chapter. It's this is a game that was previously released, you know, a number of years ago, but there's a Steam edition for it now. Oh, we went the wrong way. I tried to chase the exclamation point thinking it was to the north. It's an RPG that seems to emphasize its, you know, it has good character interactions. The world building, on the other hand, is not that great. But the characters and their characterizations are. I do think the combat's interesting, just because you can blend action on the field with turn-based. Where you basically have actions that, depending on where your characters are and lining up, may result in more effective moves and just more effective strategy. There's a lot of different things that this game does, but unfortunately not every fight can be done in like this quick fight mode. A lot of the story cutscene fights and a lot of the major boss fights, they're all going to be in the turn-based mode, so you kind of have to get a little bit used to both. But the fact that you can kind of shift from one into the other into the overworld is interesting to me.
We're in this in no time.
But it is an RPG, so you'll be sinking your entire life into it. For me, that's fine. I like an RPG that I can turn my brain off and just kind of get lost in its combat. And a lot of the more modern RPGs I tend to struggle with because it's just yapping forever. It's just a bunch of cutscenes, and they're like, here's the wonders of our entire world, and I'm like, yeah, but why should I care? Like, you're just yapping at me incessantly. I mean, I feel like there should be areas in the game to chase that information if you really need it, but I think a lot of games nowadays just take for granted I'm going to care about it when I don't. But, so, I think if a game can, like, strongly establish its gameplay and strongly establish its main characters to make me want to see more of the game and more of the world, I think that's a more effective strategy than just bombarding me with lore. And this game seems to be very, very wise with how it introduces some of its information. It is a little bit overly verbose in places, but I think it's fun. From what I hear, a lot of the combat in the other games is going to be pretty similar to this. Doesn't Deltarune kind of do that? I don't know if it does it to quite the same extent. Is grinding tedious? No. No, it is not. Especially with the fact that you can do quick combat. And the fact that you have grades that can multiply EXP and other things. I think it's pretty fun. I don't think it's tedious at all. I don't think it's overly necessary either. Just because it takes quite a bit of effort to gain levels. And there's some bigger enemies that give a fair amount. It seems to be one of those games where if it tells your characters are kind of lacking a little bit behind, it seems like they give you more EXP. But if you're overly leveled, they don't give you as much. So it's hard to like
Brace yourselves.
really break it. Not that I really think there are fights that you need to. If you're cooking the recipes the game gives you to permanently boost your items, using the stat up items that are copiously littered around everywhere, I don't think you're gonna be in a situation where you're lacking for much.
Let's switch it up.
You're up.
Yeah. The perfect move.
Yeah, see those big enemies were only giving me
Could be trouble.
14 EXP. If I was at a lower level, it'd be more substantial.
Look. But we're tough.
Like all of that fanfare with that glowing explosion and like 14. So. Oh, we got Monster Tender on the overworld? You don't even have to fight stuff. Okay, that's good to know. Just find him in rocks, just like real life. It's like hitting a wall with like Simon's Whip and Castlevania and just finding chicken there. Same concept. But yeah, it is kind of fun to like do perfect dodges and parries and have like the slowdown effect and a lot of these other things. Like it's very much like Ys 4 Memories of Calcutta on the PS4, because basically when you have like the evade or sidestep mode, it kind of slows down time a bit, almost like Witch Time in Bayonetta, and it allows you to kind of get some really good combo strings going. It's pretty fun, and this is Falcom, so it's the same concept as same people that are really working on Ys and everything else. So Hakken Gate is ginormous. This is the only gateway to the Empire and the barrier that protects Liberl from the threat it poses. After it was destroyed in the war 10 years ago, they built an even sturdier one. So this is the edge of Liberl? Right. And past that is the Erebonian Empire, the nation with the emblem of the Golden Warhorse. The Erebonian Empire. Are you going to repeat everything we say? It's going to get old. Alright, let's go meet General Morgan. There's a barracks right there beside the gate. Maybe he's there. Okie dokie. Before that, put away your bracer emblems, kids. We don't want the general to see them. Oops, I forgot. Estelle and Josh removed their junior bracer emblems. It doesn't feel right without it. I agree, something feels a little off. Heck, guess that shows how much you've gotten used to being bracers. Oh. We've unlocked this as a fast travel spot. Yes, good. I forgot to do something important. We never reported the quest as being complete. And since it's a limited time quest, we need to go back to the Bracer Guild. Report.
Let's hear it.
There we go. We need our EXP.
Good work.
And that's everything. So now we can go ahead and fast travel back to where we were. And do the story triggers we need. Oh yeah, get some rest. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate the company. If you do any other runs, good luck. It's been a little bit quiet with people doing Deltarune Chapter 5 runs. Always enjoy watching them passively. And by a while, I mean like 3 days. So there's a shop here. Do some shopping. Salad, sandwich.
Which one are you going to
Okay.
pick?
Sure. Dreamy
Made up
shell
my
bake.
mind. I'll take this.
Let's take a
See you
look.
later.
Salad sandwich. So we can learn the recipe for that.
That was great.
All right, let's take a look
This
at
was
what it takes to
fulfilling.
make a salad sandwich. Freshly milled flour. Ooh. We're gonna come up with a new recipe. But we only have one flour. Which sucks. That means we'll learn the new recipe, but we won't we won't be able to actually make the item to get the arts defense +3. So what did we learn?
Sure.
Potato salad. I mean, that's close to a salad sandwich, but not really. So let's take a look. We get dodge rate increased by 2 permanently for everybody else. But now we're out of flour, so we don't get the arts defense +3, so we have to wait until we get flour again. Anyway, talk to this person.
Well, this is quite a surprise. I've never had the pleasure of authentic liberal cuisine before, but it's not half bad.
Hey, thanks. I'll take it. Head into the city and you'll find plenty of places to eat good liberal dishes. Look forward to that on your travels.
Just so, my good sir. If even this little provincial tavern features such exquisite fare, I can only imagine.
Sorry about this place being provincial. How about some wine? It ain't fancy, but it's still good stuff.
I'd be most delighted.
Hey, is this guy?
Yeah, probably a traveler from the Empire.
This wine is nothing to scoff at. If this is considered cheap, I tremble at the thought of a fine liberal wine. This too may be the influence of Queen Alicia. Okay, was that... I guess we just needed to see that cutscene for some reason. Probably just to be introduced to him.
Let's do this right.
Hey you, how'd you get in here? The inspections on Eisen Road should still be in place. We're here as messengers of Mayor Maybell of Bose. Could you arrange a meeting for us with General Morgan? They explained the request without revealing their identities as bracers. I see. In that case, I can help you, but unfortunately the General's out right. Everybody's out. Like, the Mayor was out, he's out. He's taking command of the search for the airliner. Damn, bad timing. Do you know when he'll be back? He should be back by the end of the day, I think. There's a tavern in the rest area over there, so wait there at the place we just were at. Bad order of operations, then. I'll let you know when the General's back. Oh, that must be the place we passed, but why do you have a tavern here? Because this is the border between Liberal and the Empire. The inspections are really strict, so a lot of people end up stuck here. That makes sense. Now I understand why a tavern would be necessary. Well, we'll gladly take you up on that. We'll wait at the tavern. Oh, now we can talk with the blonde young man again.
My, hello there. You're travelers from Liberal, aren't you? On a spot of travel to the Empire?
Nope, we're just running a few errands. We're not headed to the Empire or anything.
But you seem to be from Erebonia. Are you here to see more of Liberal?
You can say it's a blend of work and leisure. But errands, you said. I believe I know what you are now.
Huh? What do you mean?
You're bracers, aren't you?
What? How did you figure it out? We don't even have our bracer emblems on. Wait, are you also a bracer?
Well, the Bracer Guild does have a presence in the Empire, but unfortunately, no. I do know a few people there, though. I simply sensed a similar aura from you, which is why I thought you might be bracers.
That's rather perceptive of you. Too perceptive for an ordinary traveler. Are you sure you're just passing through?
There's no need for such a hostile glare. The could shimmer in those amber eyes. It washes over me like fine brandy. I am tempted to hug and kiss you right now.
What?
Wow, you're bold.
Whoa! You have that kind of preference?
I am simply a lover of beautiful things. Glistening gem of a lady, a splendidly handsome fellow. A melody from heaven, a view to cleanse the soul, an artist's greatest masterpiece, a tale to make one whole. The finest wine and cuisine, everything of that nature piques my interest.
You just don't have any standards.
What a surprisingly devoted hedonist.
No matter the era, true genius is always misunderstood. My delicate and pure glass heart has been shattered into a million pieces. Oh, my black-haired boy, I require your comfort.
I'll respectfully decline.
They're having a good conversation, huh?
Hey, you guys!
Oh, you're the soldier from earlier.
The general just got back. When I told him about you, he agreed to meet you immediately.
What? Really?
Come to the barracks at once.
He returned earlier than we expected.
Yeah, we'll finally get some information about that airliner.
Now, let us
Why
head
is
to
he
the
going?
barracks.
What did we agree to end him coming along at all? Oh, he's part of the loading screen now. Wait a minute.
Hey, why are you casually trying to tag along?
You really have a talent for joining our conversation at the opportune moment, huh?
Guilty as charged. I simply thought your chat with the general might be interesting, so I wanted to observe. Don't mind me. Please, carry on.
Of course we'll mind you, idiot! Go back to tavern! Right now!
Spoil sport.
What an extraordinary guy. Seriously, what is he?
He's definitely not a normal guy. I mean, in more ways than one.
Just ignore that weirdo. It's for the best. Come on, let's go talk to the general.
I mean, if they're gonna be story triggers, I'd prefer that they're like 2 inches away. Just like this. I heard some shouting. Did you get into a fight with another traveler? Oh no, it's nothing like that. Anyway, can we see the general now? Yeah, right this way. His office is down the hall to the left. Don't try to get into any other rooms, okay? Let me just check the... Let me close that one. Let me get into the guide section and just make sure that there's no point thing. Okay. Doesn't look like there's one tied yet. I just wanted to know if there was like any sort of bracer point loss or gain if we go through certain sides or don't. So right there, huh?
Down the hall to our left. This looks like the general's room.
Knock on the door.
Okay, we should knock first.
Are you Miss Maybell's messengers?
Oh, yep, that's us.
You may enter.
Excuse us.
Welcome. My name is Morgan. I've been honored by Her Majesty Queen Alicia with the duty of defending this gate.
It's a pleasure to meet you. We're here.
He's
as
coming across as
representatives of
kind of
Mayor
a
Maybell.
friendly, mild-mannered old person, which means that he's going to have... He's going to change at the flip of a switch once he finds out about bracers or bracers comes up in conversation.
Apologies for taking up your time.
No need for that. I've known Miss Maybell since she was a little girl. More importantly, she sent me a request as the mayor, and I can't ignore that.
Then first, please read this.
Letter from Mayor Maybell.
It's about that incident after all. Normally, this is a confidential matter, but I just can't say no to her. I'll tell you everything we know so far.
Woo! Lucky us!
Why do you seem so pleased?
The mayor's been extremely concerned about this incident, so we want to do whatever we can to ease her worries.
I see. I'm glad to see Miss Maybell is blessed with such caring ally then. Allow me to explain.
We're ready to listen.
The airliner Lind went missing after taking off from Bose International Port, mid-route to Roland. We've been conducting a search across the region, but no signs have been found yet.
So, it's unlikely that they were attacked by monsters or that it was an accident. Given the size of the airliner, you would have found it by now if it had crashed.
Correct. The route between Bose and Roland passes over plains where visibility is good. The chance of it having fallen into Valeria Lake or the ocean is low.
Thank goodness. That would have been awful.
But that means it was most likely a hostile takeover. They might have planned to steal the cargo or ransom the passengers.
In other words, hijack it. Considering the location, there's also a possibility it was a covert operation by the Imperial Army.
Whoa, things are starting to sound really serious. What's wrong, General?
Oh, I was just thinking, you're awfully perceptive for civilians. We are working under the assumption that the Empire might be involved, hence the gag order. If this is handled poorly, the consequences could be severe. Even war isn't off the table.
War?
That said, we believe the worst has been avoided as of this morning. A criminal organization sent a ransom demand for the passengers to the royal family and the liberal orbital ship company. They're calling themselves the Kapua family.
Kapua family?
Don't say it.
Hey, isn't that...
Without a doubt.
They are sky pirates, led by two brothers and a sister, based in Bose. It seems the name rings a bell for you.
Not only does it ring a bell, we just kicked their butts in Roland a few days ago. Ugh, I can't believe they were planning something this big.
Estelle!
You kicked their butts in Roland? I had heard they appeared in Roland recently, but...
Oof.
Oh, you idiot.
I see. I suspected you were a bit too sharp for ordinary civilians. Who would have thought these little women and children were bracers?
Who are you calling women and children?
We did receive a formal request from Mayor Maybell.
Silence! Not another word from you sneaky devils! Men! Gather at once!
My ears!
Looks like he really hates us.
Did something happen, sir? Did they do something?
The bracers are leaving! Throw them out immediately!
It's on the Switch 1 though, so they can't immediately get thrown out. It's gonna take a little bit of time to load it. Sorry, buddies.
Hey! You can't just shoo us out like we're stray dogs!
And what's the difference? You hid your identities to steal information. Once more, you bracers proved exactly why you can't be trusted.
Wait, information? First of all, this is all because you refuse to share it with the guild!
Fool! What sane man would entrust civilians with such a delicate case? Miss Maybell can be such a headache sometimes. Why would she hire women and children just to meddle in our search?
Enough of your nonsense. Do you have any idea why we had to come all the way here from Roland? It's because you soldiers are all useless.
What did you just say?
Yikes!
Cher's really mad now.
You knew about the sky pirate robberies happening around Bose these past few months, didn't you? Well then, who do you think dumped the whole mess onto the guild without even investigating it properly? And yet, when something big happens, you come barging in and get all bossy. But you haven't even found a single lead on the hostages or the airliner. Where do you get off acting so big?
Watch your mouth, girl. The Royal Army operates under strict regulations. Unlike you, reckless lot. It's your rash actions that let those criminals escape in the first place. Don't you dare act cocky with me.
Well, aren't you bold?
My, how terrible.
Huh?
Nothing is ever born from fighting, only more destruction. Rather, allow me to sing you a song. A gentle, heartbreaking melody to turn barren hearts into fields of blooming flowers. Flowing onward, shining stars do trace their paths like a beacon guiding me straight to you. When the longing burns, oh my heart, it doth break in two, and the cruel moon laughs at my pain right on cue. If this fleeting hope shall never be, and my true love is just fantasy, release me, let me go, with just one single scar. Our first embrace and sweet gentle kiss, our last caress and eternal bliss. It's with your falling tears I'll turn them to amber, and with your sweet amber tears I'll seal away our love. It seems you've all come to understand what I was trying to convey. What's most important is amour and pax. That is to say, love and peace.
The reports from the search party should be arriving any moment now. Correct?
You're absolutely right.
Good. I'll return to my duties at once. Never let these bracers in here again. Also, let the inspections at Eisen Road. I don't want these bracer dogs skulking around here anymore.
Understood.
Oh, he ran away.
I can see why, though.
No matter the nation, soldiers are always such sticks in the mud. It only makes you all the more delightful to my refined eyes.
Hey, why don't we head back to the city now?
Yeah, things didn't go perfectly, but we got the information we needed.
Agreed. Let's head back to the city of Bose and figure out our next steps.
Oh? Hey, my lovely companions! Where are you off to without me? No, hold on! I mean, please, wait for me! Allow me to introduce myself. I am Olivier Lenheim, a wandering bard and musician. As you know, I'm from Erebonia, and I've come to Liberal to perform.
I'm Estelle. Wait, why do we have to introduce ourselves too?
Well, it's true that he did mediate for us at Hawkett Gate. My name is Joshua.
I'm Sherazard. I lost my temper in the heat of the moment, so you did me a real solid. I guess I owe you my thanks.
There is no need for that. As a lover of beauty and peace, I only did what was right. But seeing as you insist, perhaps you could accompany me on a date?
Nope, sorry. Besides, we don't have time.
A shame indeed. Then I'll have Joshua keep me company instead.
How does that figure? Quit the bad jokes already.
That's quite hurtful. I never meant it as a joke.
That makes it even worse.
Hold on a sec. Where's my invitation?
You? You do have a natural beauty, but sadly, you're not alluring enough. You ought to learn from those two.
Ugh. Well, excuse me for not being alluring enough. And what do you mean I should learn from Joshua? He's a boy.
Calm down, Estelle. I think you're pretty as you are. But, well, I can see where he's coming from.
What?
Now, brother. Anyway, like I just said, we're busy right now. Sorry for not being able to chat, but we have to go.
In that case, may I accompany you to the city of Bose? It's my first time in Liberal, and I'm sorely in need of a guide.
Well, if that's all you want, I don't mind.
What? Shara?
He's not asking for much. We're headed that way anyway. Besides, guiding lost travelers is also part of a bracer's job.
Fine. But what if he starts trying to sink his fangs into Joshua?
Estelle,
Don't worry, Joshua. I'll make sure nothing weird happens to you.
what are you even worried about?
Please, don't make me out to be some kind of irrational beast. I'd prefer to be called a hunter of love, or perhaps a love thief.
You got a leaky brain or something?
Now then, let us be off to Bose. Lead the way, beauties.
And now you're telling us what to do. Hey, wait. Can't you at least listen to me a little?
Okay, so he is now in our party, formally. I mean, I figured he would be, not only because he was eccentric enough to actually be a party member, but also because they had that one loading screen where he was walking. And then it was only one, every other one didn't have it. So he's level 15. Has a Needler. Okay, so so interesting. So if I were to use him in quick combat, he would have a gun. So I wonder how combat would work on the field. Like, what's the range of it even? Let's go ahead and give him this just to give him more defense and speed. Starts with a fair amount of HP, honestly. What's his orbment like? Okay, so he has lots here. Required elements. I am curious about that. Two wind, two light. 4 water. Okay, so this is now all of my allies would have to be lined up like bowling pins though in order to be in that circle. It is a large one though. It gets larger and you heal more HP when you have La Tierra. Curia also exists. Okay. Firebolt EX. For fire. Plasma wave. Interesting. Okay. I think I saw what I needed to see. Crafts. D plus physical, circle large. Okay, so arts and arts defense down, steel bonus. Guns all nearby enemies in a large circle. Snipe shot, impede, mute, back attack bonus. Seals arts. Howling bullet is the S-craft. Oh, it just hits everybody. Like, they don't even have to be in range, just does everybody. Okay. Okay. We'll take our first... Oh, hold on, he's talking.
To think I'd chance upon such a fated encounter the moment I set foot in Liberal. Let us have an exchange of words. The past and future of our love.
I'm exhausted already.
Well, at least we won't be bored.
Okay, he's not talking. Okay, we have more side quests. Including one at the tower, which I thankfully unlocked. Looks like all fast travel is disabled, including the one to this town, which means they want me to return on foot because they are jerks. Okay. Well, we'll be able to do that in a moment. Let me go ahead and save to lock this in. Let me go ahead and hydrate the rest of you to make sure all of you are well hydrated, and then we'll continue our progress. Alright. I want to try him in quick combat. See how that's going to work. So... go ahead and put him in front. Until we actually set foot out of here, we're not going to be able to actually have any attacks.
Time to look around.
Okay.
Here we
So, fair range. Maybe roughly around the size of Scherzard's whip.
So, would you like us to be your bodyguard? It depends on your offer, though.
I'm perfectly capable with an orbital gun in arts. As is what men from the Empire should be.
Okay, then I guess you're fine. Just be careful not to get hurt.
Here we go. Here we go.
This guy means business. I'm game.
Time for my performance. Too slow. It's over. There. It's over. The defense is down. It's over. It's over. Here we go. It's over.
One step at a time!
Here we go. Night, night,
Okay.
kitty cats.
Well, his range is pretty good. If nothing else.
The defense is down. Stun. A grief. Too easy. Here we go. It's the defense is down. Next number. It's over. Next. Here we go. The defense is down. It's over. Too slow. It's over. It's over. The rehearsal is over. It's showtime, my friends. Cheer me on.
Seriously? Your overconfidence is crazy.
Well, you're right. I mean, anything works, they say.
Hello? I can hear you.
Healing! You got guts!
So, okay, the reflect status means that his bullet attacks are going to be problematic for enemies that... I gotcha. I was wondering what reflects, you know, why when I didn't have him in the party there was like this reflect status. Now I get it.
Let's keep it up.
Oh, that's quite the aura.
We are going backwards. Let's go forwards.
Such a lively audience.
Yeah, so that might be problematic when going into combat mode because of the reflect enemies. So I'd rather Joshua be in the lead for right now. If it comes in a situation where we need his long range for quick combat, we'll, you know, come to that. But I don't think we'll need it for right now. We have enough tenders to make the recipes we need to make anyway, so it's just a matter of getting the monster egg from that one other enemy that's going to be in the frozen area.
Oh? So Verte Bridge is to the east. Come, my friends, let us depart.
You're going to Bose, you idiot! Come on, this way.
What a free spirit.
So this is the city of Bose. It's a sight bigger than I had imagined. That large building over there must be the Bose Market. Huh, you sure you know your stuff? Is this really your first time in Liberal? I purchased the tourist guidebook before setting out on my travels. It was published by a business called the Liberal News Service. A tourist guidebook? That's a thing? Wow, things sure have become more convenient. So are you going shopping now? Yes, I intend to do a bit of window shopping before enjoying some dinner. According to the guidebook, there's a 3-star restaurant here in the city. That's probably where we had the meeting with the mayor. Actually, it's this building. This is Anteros, famous for its authentic liberal cuisine. Yes, this seems to be the place. I can hardly contain my excitement already. Just keep in mind a full course meal is going to cost you quite a lot of mira. I'd recommend finding a nice tavern instead. You needn't worry, I brought ample funds with me, and should I run low, my skills should suffice to earn more. Skills? Do you mean your singing? Are you really planning to make mira that way? I once starred in an opera at the Empire's Grand Theater. I believe I made about 1 million mira in a single night. He's definitely lying. Well, my thanks to you all. Let us bid farewell until fate should draw us close again. Adios, amigos. There he goes. And he's taking his gun with him. He sure was something. Are all Erebonians that weird? I don't want you to think he's the average Erebonian. Huh? I mean, I think they're usually a little more serious than that. I once read that Erebonians value simplicity and fortitude. Okay. Then maybe he's weird because he's an artist? Hey, you're gonna offend every artist in the world. Now then, let's get back to Old Man Lugren and tell him what happened. Maybe we should let Mayor Maybell know too. So we gotta go to the guild and the mayor's residence then? Okay, let's get going. Well, I'm going to the guild. Where they're indicating... Looks like there's some sort of a trigger at the Amber Tower, so let's take a look at it. Unless it only shows up when we're back in the Bose Guild. Okay, well, there's a different cutscene, so, that didn't happen when I explored this off-stream. It just let me in. So this is the Amber Tower. It's one of the 4 ancient moons known as the Tetracyclic Towers. Okay, well, that explains why it looks identical to the Jade Tower. It may be painted a different color, but it's got the same vibe to it. What's wrong? Well, I thought I heard talking. You're right. There is someone here. Hey, you thinking what I'm thinking? There's nothing wrong with an occasional detour. And who knows, maybe we'll hit the jackpot. It's worth looking into at any rate. Stay on your guard now. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this.
Quest Amber Alarm has begun.
Good luck, you two.
Guess they couldn't use Amber Alert. I guess that would have been problematic. Media to do that. Although I guess not problematic enough to reference it in the name, kind of as a name pun. So I don't know what they're doing. So I guess we just need to get to the top.
We're in this in no time. Eat this! Not done yet. Yeah, that's good.
Nice job, Joshua.
This one's tough. Brace yourselves.
I already explored this off stream, so all I need to do is just get to the top. Any path other than the center one will take us to the top.
That's good.
Good moves, Joshua.
The enemy's strong. Keep cool.
Oh. Oh. Okay. So they want me to take the dead end one. Why? Would you want that? That's fine though. That's great. Yeah, that's fantastic. I love it. We got a stablet. For... Oh! It's superimposed on that... So I was... It's not here. It was literally on the other stair. So why did it show on that map? It should have just waited till it was on the actual floor to show me. Instead it got me all twisted and confused. Because I was thinking to myself, why the center?
They have superior numbers. Stay on guard.
Yeah, so take this to the top floor. Tricolor brown rice. Alright, so to the right and over here is the story trigger. Hey, wait, isn't that guy... Oh, she's the one that was in the other tower. I bet. Eek! Save me! I like her bored expression as we charge into battle.
Ready at any time. I'm going all out. Let us begin. Don't let off. I got your back, Estelle.
How's this? Gotcha! How about this?
Keep at it.
You got it. Bonus! On fire!
Fire!
Boosting!
It flinched.
On me! Flames!
Did it say -4? Oh! So, using the elements in battle, does that that dips into our stuff. It might have been introduced in a tutorial a while ago. I guess I never either noticed or paid enough attention to it. I don't know why there would ever be a fight that would put us in the negative to our total amount of Sepith unless using spells consumes it. Makes sense. It's like the magic EXP in Lunar 2 on the Sega CD, where in order to save the game, they had you dip into that reserve. But interesting, conceptually. I'm saved. Well, what would you know? It's Professor Alba. Sheesh, you scared the living daylights out of me. I thought you were a sky pirate. Long time no see. Do you know this man? Yeah, he's a scholar who studies the towers. We met at the Jade Tower when we were guarding those reporters. This makes it the second time that Bacon's been saved. We heard someone talking. Is someone else here? That was just me. Oh, how embarrassing. It's a bad habit I fall into whenever I'm doing research. I can't put my thoughts together unless I think out loud. Oh, so you're talking to yourself. Okay, I got it now. If that's all there was, we can chat later. We need to get out of this tower before we're attacked again. Huh? We're leaving? Is there a reason you can't? Well, I'm not done with my investigation quite yet. Oh, I see. Then you can check around here for as long as your heart desires. Estelle, Joshua, we're leaving right now. The good professor here said he will be returning all on his own. What? Yikes, she's scary when she gets like that. That was a threat if I ever heard one. I'm so sorry, I could investigate some other time. Please don't leave me behind. I always like men best when they behave. Come along now, Estelle and Joshua. Let's get out of here. Okay. Ever the sadist. He is now a guest character. So if we were to go to the top, would there be any dialogue, or do they just want me to do an escort mission with this guy? 5th escort mission, by the way. Just for those who are keeping track, which I would never do. Okay, he doesn't care about here. Let's just leave. It's a good thing I fought the Mimic chest before this guy joined. Because they self-destruct. Which is great when you have a guest character. They'd never do that in an RPG. Have self-destructing enemies in an area where you have to guard someone.
It's been quite an interesting topic. I was completely invested in it again.
Don't get all excited. I could tell you haven't learned your lesson, Professor.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
This... It's dangerous. Keep it together.
F that way. Pretty sure.
Oh, watch your step there.
Feel like you've become even more dependable since we last met.
Oh, really? Well, it's hard to tell myself.
Don't take him seriously. Professor, don't baby them.
There's a lot of them. Be careful.
It looked like from the mini-map, when I saw that chest, it kind of masked the fact that there was a gap there. I thought I could just continually run through to the other side, but I couldn't. Dragon Beans. Reward. 60 brave attack chain actions. Droplet of magic. We have 12 droplet of magics. Droplet of defense, spirit. We'll go ahead and keep giving Joshua the droplets of strengths. Of life, I don't know yet, because I don't know how many other characters we're going to get. We'd use them on Estelle, and Estelle actually has a fair amount of HP now. My goodness, he took 16 whole damage. You saved me again. If you weren't there, I'd have been done for this time. I managed to secure some research funding, so I'll transfer it to the guild as thanks. I keep telling you that you should just hire a bracer to begin with. Yes, I'll seriously consider it for my next time. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hey, don't you need us to escort you back to town? If I ask you to do that, wallet will be emptied entirely. Well, everyone, until we meet again. He's a mysterious one. You think so? He just seems like a typical researcher to me. Like the kind that gets tunnel vision whenever he gets focused on something. Isn't that the same as you? Hey, I'm more sensible than that. But as a researcher, maybe he is someone amazing. After all, he came in here all alone. That may be true, but he ended up needing us to save him again. But that's what it means to work as a bracer. Anyway, we should get going now. Alright, so Amber Alarm is now done. We can go to the Bracer Guild. It looks like there's another quest that's been unlocked.
Time to depart.
Let's report and not talk. Oh, never mind then. Well, fine. I guess we're doing it anyway. Dude, did you have success in your search? Yeah, we got some good info. They explained everything they learned from the general to Old Man Lugren. The Capua family, that is quite the find. With that info, we at the guild could start figuring out how we want to handle the situation. Still, I didn't imagine General Morgan's hatred of bracers ran this deep. Yeah, that was surprising. Everyone in Roland likes bracers, so I never imagined that anyone could hate us that much. Well, General Morgan is an exception. The Royal Army and the Guild are normally on cooperative terms, but this time I may have to put you in an unnecessarily stressful situation. Well, we gotta do what we can. Anyway, we heard that those sky pirates are behind the recent robberies. Yes, considering the incident in Roland, that does seem to be the case. But those were just small, petty cases. I never would have thought they'd dare try something as outrageous as hijacking. Now that you mention it, you're right. The robbery in Roland was pretty pathetic, too. But this time, they hijacked an airliner and demanding ransom from the royal family. That's a huge gamble for them. We'll have to keep that in mind as we investigate. Okay, well, if you would please. Amber Alarm.
Good work. Nothing to report?
Okay, what else we got? Holy
Wonder what's
crap.
up.
So reported. We did that one though. Yeah, we did these. That's why they're stamped. What? Clock here. Pharmacy. Oh, we found one. At least we found one off stream. I know where they are. I erroneously reported it looked like there were no more bear claws ever available, and it seemed to be tied. At least that's what a thread I saw found when I was trying to make a recipe. But then I found like one of the side areas, there was a store that sold them. And not only that, but you could find a copy of it growing in that location. I think there's 2 of them. Short deadline. Dangerous monster known as the King Scorpion Plus, East Coast Highway. Short deadline. We better do that.
I'm looking forward to this.
Dangerous monster known as Master Creon has appeared in Neville Valley. Okay, they're all short deadlines, so...
Let's begin.
Yeah, these are all monsters to fight. Jeez.
Let's begin.
Alright,
Good luck,
so
you two.
to the region map. To the city of Bose. To to the market. So we can go ahead and get the details of the quest. But we found the bear claw. I know where to go.
Let's go shopping.
I want to ride my chocobo all day.
Wherever you
Anyway,
want,
let's go
you can
here.
find it right here. I can't decide.
Which one are you going to pick?
Please come again.
Need some help? Our medicine will have you right as rain. We're here because we saw the request on the bulletin board. Are you Spence by any chance? You're the Bracers. I've been waiting for you. From what I understand, you're looking for places where bear claw grows. Bear claw isn't usually found around these parts. I've had it sent to us from Roland until now. But just the other day, Father Holstein asked me to blend a new prescription. I think I'll have to use more of it moving forward. That's why I decided if I'm on. This is a side quest. Why do I care what he's saying? Okay, now that I think about it, Bear Claw plant. We saw some in Nebel Valley. That's where it was. What? I don't think there were that many, but there should be enough to make your medicine. That's wonderful. They say the Bear Claw power grows in wet environments. Nebel Valley is the perfect place for that. Thank you, everyone. Are we done? Craft this new concoction. Yep. Best of luck. Excuse us now. Okay, damn, that was great. All right, moving on then. Let's take a look here. So, looks like there's that monster over there, one here, and then one in Nebel Valley. East Coast Highway monster. Let's go ahead and get to the one that's right outside the Krone Trail.
To depart.
That shouldn't be a problem. Plus, we'll get to fight harder monsters, which is nice. Plus, we needed to go back to Nebel Valley to get one of the ingredients to... from beating those little smaller birds that keep banging their head against the ground, to get their monster egg. Okay, so... our CP seems to be at 200. So I think we're good to go here. Large monsters roaming nearby just interrupted me mid-combat. Alright then. Eliminate it.
This guy means business.
27,000. Well, we better get to work. We don't have its weakness on us. Joshua does.
I'll make it hurt. Do as I say. Take that and that. All right.
Have this. Here goes.
Might be more immune to the stun side of things. We'll try Stone Impact. It's 160 weakness to it. Now, it's only gonna attack whoever's in this range, meaning if he decides to go over... Actually, every character is here, which is a problem if he does an area of effect move, but... man, where do I want to make the circle be? He obviously can't... I mean, he can't move far if he's attacking any of them. No matter where he moves, he should still be in the circle. He has to be.
I won't let you. It flinched.
Oh, he's fast. Really fast.
Ready at any time. Unleashing. The perfect move.
Keep going.
It's over.
Bear Kidney, welcome. Thank you for the hydrate.
This is on me.
Here I come.
Let me see. Okay, so Estelle has 0. So does the boss, which isn't a big deal. Just fun to know. We have no CP left.
Get crushed! Boosting!
Weak but resist. It must be the secondary effect.
Lightning! Follow my lead!
Okay. Let's keep it up.
All right, now we're talking.
Power. How's this?
Only problem is now becomes a little bit scarier. Strength, attack, speed are now up.
Payback time. Here we go. Payback time. Here we go. Payback time. Here we go. Get crushed.
The fact that he stole my bonuses was rough because I had increased my speed,
That went better than I thought.
Thanks, Estelle.
which means that he just kept taking multiple turns because of how many times that my speed got boosted. Anyway, so that's one of the missions down.
That was close.
Granted, we don't have the CP to go immediately into the next one, so we should probably farm some.
You won't budge. Prepare yourself.
Thankfully, will not take inordinately long. It's just the fight's gonna take a lot longer without grinding this back up. Get back to 200.
This one's tough. Brace yourselves.
Plus 10, getting closer, 15. Okay, we're at where we need to be. We'll go ahead and warp to the next location, which is going to be East Bowes Highway. We'll go ahead and kill the ant monster that's out there.
Time to get going.
Up and up, up and up.
Let's move.
Turn off high speed. Okay, so that's the giant scorpion. Looks like all three of those enemies are going to be part of this fight.
Leave it to me.
He is charging something. Weak to wind, which is Charizard's specialty. Granted, Charizard's specialty is not fast range, is not far movement. 130. It's not the most profound of weaknesses, but it is a weakness.
Arcana of the goddess.
I won't let you! I'll be your opponent. Perfect move. Better be prepared.
Everybody's charging up for something super.
How's this? How about this?
I won't let you!
Stop moving. You guys are moving way too much. Now, is the other one in the line now because of that attack? Maybe, kind of, sort of. Anyway, this is going to be a painful turn. I think like all four of them are going to go now. Okay.
Payback time!
Queen's Roar. Mega stats up for everybody.
I'll change the tide of battle. Unleashing!
93%.
Time to get bold.
Looks like this is gonna hit. 2, 3. If I can get that one to stay still. The pincer just counts as being in bounds.
How's this?
We'll go ahead and Comet. That'll absolutely put the King Scorpion stunned.
How about this? Joshua!
Yeah!
Here I come.
Are we aiming at anything? I guess we are. Good.
Healing! You're a lifesaver.
I'll show no mercy.
Okay, the Zero is good. Zero is insanely good. I mean, we couldn't have asked for a better pull.
Joshua!
So we get to have a stone impact go immediately for 0 cost. No delay.
It flinched!
This one's on me!
This is the end.
Lightning!
There goes the boss. Or at least the monster we have to beat. We got a droplet defense for our troubles and another quest down. One left. We'll go ahead and farm some CP in the interim here. Oh, we got the monster bird egg just from the field. We actually don't have to farm it anymore from that one enemy I said we needed to get it from. So that works out pretty well. Okay, 196. There we go. 200. Reward. Cut grass or flowers 1,500 times. 3 droplets of life. I'm all for that. Let's go ahead and save in case we fail. We have the monster eggs, so now we can go ahead and make a recipe. So we picked up flour, so we need to succeed. We did it, so all of our arts defense goes up by 3. We'll lock that in. And now the other recipe. For the royal arm. Oh, we needed the flour for that? You're kidding me. No. So we got the egg. We don't have the flour. That's whatever. Go to the Neville Valley now.
Time to depart. All right, rested and ready.
Okay, we need to go the left side. The Wemler hut is where we can buy more bear claws, which we don't need right now. So we're gonna have to hope on either the shop and bows. Actually, let's take a look at the shop and bows. X region map, because it's not gonna be far to get back into the Neville Valley. Of course, Olivier is there.
Looking for something.
Time for some shopping.
Which one are you going to pick?
We'll buy one because we
I'll
don't
take this.
own it. The rest of these are just costumes I don't really care about.
I hope you found everything okay. Are there any
Already did
bargains?
these.
Which one are you going to pick?
Please come again.
Any ingredients. Grocery store.
Time for some
News.
shopping.
Come again.
Not what we need. Hardware store.
Take a look.
Are there any bargains?
Which one are you going to pick?
Work helmet. Laundry pole. Purchase. Fruit knives.
Pick you.
Purchase. Work helmet.
I'll pick this.
Purchase.
I pick you.
Come again.
Okay, who has ingredients? Is anyone?
Are there any bargains?
Which one are you going to pick?
Please come again.
Keep going in a circle. Trayton Foods.
Take a look around.
Okay, we have flour. Good, 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 good. We'll just buy,
Which one are you going
like,
to pick?
I don't know, 13. Something obscene.
Alright, it's decided.
4 olive oil.
I
4.
pick you.
we've got plenty of everything else.
made up
Okay,
my mind.
so now we can go
Thank you for your
straight
patronage.
to saving the game again, because we only have one egg. So we're going to reload if we don't get the recipe to go properly here.
Got it. I'll make it right.
No.
away. I guess.
One more time.
Got it.
Okay,
I'll make it
so
right
support
away.
EXP
It's
equals
complete.
300. We can't go for the peculiar right now because we're out of ingredients, but not really worried about that. Back to Bose, and now back to Neville. And then we can report all of the things and progress the main story. The good news is that I've already done the legwork off stream of unlocking these areas for us to be able to fast travel to, so it's saving us a ton of time. Because we did not unlock the tower, we did not unlock any of Neville Valley. That was the area that looked very snowy and foggy that I said, let's come back later.
Here we go.
And we're having to come back later. We would have had to have climbed all the way to the top of the hut to have discovered and these other areas to have unlocked where the bear claw grew, but we completed the quest instantly since I already did that off stream, not realizing it was, going to help me with the quest later. That is an enemy that was not here before, so that has got to be the boss. That's the bounty we got to beat.
They look tough, but we're tougher.
Prepare yourself.
Next.
No drops. Okay. I was hoping to get a monster egg quick and easy, but fine. We will not get anything quick and easy. These guys won't drop monster egg, and so I don't care about them. Carrot. Okay, there's the enemy over past this corner here. Save. I don't like these guys because they self-destruct. So... Oh, hi there. I didn't realize he'd followed me here. That means... Yeah, that's fine. So if I defeat these guys, I can't be standing anywhere near them, or we'll probably take like 600 or 700 damage from them self-destructing. That's easier said than done, though. That's what's really going to make this fight hard.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, low HP, but their HP isn't the problem. Them blowing up is. Let's see, weak to fire, water, water, water. So they're probably going to. Oh, these are okay. These are weak to water. These are weak to fire. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll try to line up here, be as far away as possible. Flare
I'll
arrow.
take you all down.
We start with Art 0, which is like extremely good. Oh, they have a 250 weakness to fire, so this may outright kill them. Although it's gonna hit the one on the left. Yeah, they're gonna be a little bit resistant. I don't really care. They're not gonna die to it, which is important. I don't want to have them blow up on me.
Stunned. Follow my lead. Yes.
Okay, so those guys are super dead, and they're gonna explode. But they're not near me, so I don't care.
Let's go.
Now these two are near her, so I have to be careful about blowing them up. That one, I think they're close enough to her that they'll actually hurt her. No, let's not do that. Oh, I already did it though. Never mind. Fine, I can hit all three. Well, let's see if Charizard is far enough. Oh, she is just far enough. Wow.
Joshua, do it.
64%. Move buffs impede. Oh, and she has 0? Oh yeah, we should 100% do this then. I thought that was supposed to move him lower. It's the only reason I did it.
Here I come. Flames.
I guess I don't understand the bar effect as well as I think I do. Anyway, so you can't move.
Let's go.
Took some damage from burn.
Time to get bold.
And Estella's frozen, that's fine.
Let me prepare. I won't let you.
Here I come. Looks like you
Here he
need a
goes. And that's all of the quests. Now I can do the main story by reporting to the mayor.
That's about right, I guess.
Well done, Shira.
Good results.
Alright, so... region map. Bows. So we've got 4 to report at the Bracer Guild.
Let's go.
Claw Cure for 4.
I see.
East Coast Highway Monster for 4. Neville Valley Monster for 5. And West Coast Highway Monster for 4. So that
I'll be awaiting your
is
next report.
it. Yeah, everything is marked as completed. Region map. No other exclamation points show up, so let's go to the mayor's house. Doesn't show up on the actual mini-map as a place I can immediately teleport to. No worries, we'll walk there. We will lock in our progress. Oh, there's a new reward for us too. It's probably for the quest we completed. Yeah, 22 quests for Tyrrell Balm. Heals 2,500. we're not gonna need that for a while, hopefully.
Hey,
Come on, little lady. Let us in.
Oh no, do we have to protect you two again?
We just need a quick comment from the mayor.
yeah, just a quick comment and a photo.
Even if you say so, the mayor is extremely busy right now. If you don't have an appointment, I'll have to ask you to leave. Thank you for your understanding.
Can't you make an exception, please? This is such a huge case, but no one knows the details yet. And I want to be the one to get it out there.
However,
Yeah, he's right. And with a shot at the beautiful mare on the front, it'll sound like hotcakes.
Hey, Dorothy, you shouldn't say things like that.
Huh? But you said it first, Niall. Remember? You said we could turn the pretty mare into an idol if we didn't get a good story.
Hey, zip it!
such fascinating guests we have. I'll be sure to inform Mayor Maybell of your visit in great detail. So please, leave for today.
Wait, you got the wrong idea.
Please leave.
Opened her
At
eyes for the
once.
first time.
Yes, ma'am.
Huh? What about the pretty mare's photo? Didn't you want it?
Dorothy, please, just shut up.
Niall!
Oh. Hello, Lila. My welcome back, Bracers. Have you returned from your business at the Haken Gate? Yup, we have. By the way, about the two who just left, they were scoundrels. Huh? They were miscreants attempting to take advantage of Milady. As long as I live, I will not allow them to lay a finger on her. Oh, okay. Your dedication is very impressive. It is my duty, after all. Now then, please come in. The mayor's expecting you. Oh, okay, it's down here. Welcome back. Milady eagerly awaits your report. Oh, you are not the person for whom this... Oh, I see. I thought the arrow was here. I actually have no idea where the arrow... What? Where... I don't get it, but okay, sure. You want me to go upstairs? They wanted me to go upstairs. Their mini map is a little bit confusing sometimes.
Complaint resolution, delays in market restrictions, sewage facility repairs, selecting a gift for Her Majesty, monster attacks on the new Ansel path. Oh, how much more paperwork must I endure? Oh, hello everyone. I didn't realize you had returned.
You seem busy. Would you mind if we interrupted for a moment?
Of course not. You brought information from General Morgan, correct? Please, share it with me.
You have my thanks. I understand the situation now. The airship was hijacked by sky pirates, and they're demanding ransom. This is even worse than I had imagined. We probably could have learned more if he hadn't realized we were bracers. Oh no, you've uncovered that it wasn't an accident, and that's... Oh no, you've uncovered that it wasn't an accident, and that's enough. Now I can start thinking about countermeasures. Alright, I should think about how to inform the citizens and the families of the passengers. That doesn't sound easy, and you already seem so busy. It's my duty as the mayor. Anyway, now that we know who the culprits are, may I ask you to continue investigating this matter? Of course, that was our plan from the start. We fought against those sky pirates before, after all. For the sake of the guild's pride, we can't leave everything to the royal army. Yup, exactly. Also, Dad might be involved in this somehow. We've got to handle this ourselves. What's wrong? Why the frown? You know, I've been thinking about this for a while, but I just can't believe it. Yeah, that Cassius Bright would allow the place to get kidnapped. Can't believe what? That Dad lost to those sky pirates. I know I shouldn't jump to conclusions based on the ones we fought in Roland, but you're not wrong there. Master Cassius could have easily handled them. Oh, come on, both of you. You're overestimating him. He's strong, sure, but maybe a whole bunch of Sky Pirates ganged up on him. May I ask you something? Estelle, Joshua, does that mean your father was also on that airliner? I guess we forgot to tell you. Yeah, he was. It's kind of embarrassing, but he's also a bracer. His name's Cassius Bright. Cassius Bright? Wait, did I hear you correctly? Huh? Yeah? Oh, you know him? Not personally, but I've heard of him in his stories. I see. Cassius Bright. I might be able to use that to negotiate with the Royal Army. Mayor. My apologies for that. This must be very stressful for you. I'll spare no effort in assisting you with your investigation. If there's anything I could do, please don't hesitate to ask. Into another cutscene. It wouldn't be loading this long if it wasn't for another cutscene in a separate location. Yep. I wonder what happened to the mayor. She looked so surprised when we mentioned Dad's name. Yeah, I can imagine why, though. The mayor said she's known General Morgan since she was young, after all. Okay, let's put that aside for now. We should focus on what to do next. Of course. We're never going to find the Sky Pirates on the airliner by just wandering around. If it were that easy, the Royal Army would have found them already. What's wrong? You've really grown, Estelle. The old you would have been turning over every stone to find them. I can't believe I just heard you say something so practical, Estelle. I'm so proud of you, I could cry. What's that supposed to mean? You're both so rude. That was a compliment. But it's true that Bose is much bigger than Roland. We'll definitely need some kind of clue. A clue, huh? Oh wait, didn't we see Niall and Dorothy in front of the mayor's residence earlier? They looked like they were searching for a story to write about. Maybe they heard something. That's right, they left for Bose before we did. It's worth asking them. I wonder where they went. Boom.
Shopping.
Which one are you going to pick?
I don't know if we've actually bought any of these.
I made up my mind. I made up my mind.
We'll find out. Oh, we never learned them. We never bought these.
This was fulfilling. This was fulfilling.
Okay, what haven't we... What was the third thing we bought? Astonishing cheese risotto.
Bargains? See you later.
We haven't used that. Where the heck is it? Oh, it's up here. Okay, let's make the recipes for that. What stats go up? Full mouth soup. Cure mute. 5 arts defense or magic defense. It takes 2 monster tenders. We better save before making that because we only get 1 shot at it. Speed +2 for succeeding. And then red tail soup. Monster tail. So arts +4. Okay. Save first. Lock those in. We want our stats to go up. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
All right, here you go.
Okay, so that's
complete.
Everyone's arts are now up by 4. Let's lock that in. Let's do the one that's the most consequential to fail. Monster tender, full mouth soup. We failed miserably. Let's try that again. Okay. Got it.
Sure, leave it to
So
me. This one.
our magic defense went up.
Sure,
Sonic
leave it to
cheese
me. This
risotto.
went well.
We'll try to make a failed recipe here. Yep, we made it.
It's me.
Good.
I think it's edible.
Okay, didn't unlock any new rewards, but that's fine. We will go ahead and lock in our saves. Let's go ahead and continue the story. Damn it! You've got to be kidding me. Well, there he is. Physically, at least. Was he that bummed his interview was rejected? Goodness, now this is just pathetic. You're supposed to consume the booze, not let it consume you. I'm not sure if it's fair to compare him to a bottomless drinker like you, Shara. Oh please, if anyone's a bottomless drinker, it's Aina. That woman could down 100 rounds without so much as blushing. Don't compare me who only gets happily buzzed to her. Seriously? You never pass out either, and worse, you always force people to drink with you. If Shara's tolerance is like a sieve, Aina's is more like a barrel hoop. Both are bottomless, though. Where am I? Good morning, you're finally awake. You know, it's never good to go overboard. My head is killing me. Wait a sec, you're the rookie bracers. Hey, what the heck am I doing back in Roland? I walked my way to Bose and... You're still half asleep, huh? We came to Bose too. Okay, you freaked me out. Hey, that's a fine-looking lady you got with you. Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Reporter. I'm Sherazard Harvey. I'm like a mentor to these kids. Sherazard? Wait, are you Sherazard the Silver Streak? Oh my, you know my name. What an honor. Yeah, I've heard all the rumors about you. They say you're one of the best young bracers out there. So you all came to investigate the incident too, huh? Something like that. How about you? Did you manage to dig up any good info? Didn't seem like you got much done at the mayor's place. Damn it, you saw me there. Yeah, alright, I had no info and I needed something. Figured as much. The Royal Army slapped a gag order and everything, so nobody knows if it was an accident or not. I even tried meeting General Morgan at the Hakken Gate, but they stopped me at the checkpoint. And then when I tried to interviewing that infamous pretty mayor, her damn maid wouldn't let me in. To top it all off, that ditzy girl keeps causing me more problems. Oh, adios, what did I do to deserve such grief? Wow, sounds like you're having a rough time. Tell you what, if you're that desperate for info, I don't mind sharing a little piece with you. Huh? You see, Mayor Maybell asked us to investigate this incident. We even got to meet General Morgan thanks to her. You're serious? Sirius is my middle name. Yes, bless the will of the goddess. I'm begging you, you've got to let me in on that juicy info. Sure, I don't mind. But you do remember how these things work, right, Nail? What? The info's not free. What do we get in return? You're trying to extort me? Go ahead and try, but I've got no blood left to bleed. We're not information brokers. We're not asking for your Mira. But you did enter Bose right after the incident, didn't you? I'm sure you must have heard something interesting. You're cleverer than you look, I'll give you that. But I'll be honest, my info isn't worth much. We'd love to hear anything that's related to the incident. Just don't hold back anything, alright? Okay. I've got 2 pieces of info. Is that enough for you? It's a deal. Joshua's really getting into this. He's got a talent for these kinds of negotiations, doesn't he? The first piece of info comes from a witness near Ravenu Village, west of here, which I've unlocked. Good news there. I heard it from one of the villagers who was in the city. Apparently, someone in the village saw a big silhouette in the sky the night of the incident. A big silhouette in the sky? Is that what I think it is? Yeah, anyone would think it was the missing airliner. But the Royal Army searched the area and came up with nothing. What? That's it? So it was just the villager seeing things? I told you my info ain't much, didn't I? That gag order's got everything tied up tight. We still appreciate your efforts, so what's the other piece of info? The Royal Army's Intelligence Division is on the move. The Intelligence Division? I've heard of them before. It's the division focused on gathering intel, right? The one that was created recently? Yeah, word on the street is they're at least as tough as the Royal Guard. A guy named Colonel Richards runs the show, and rumors say he's a pretty damn capable guy. Some folks think it's only a matter of time before they solve the incident. Uh-huh. That's great and all, but that doesn't exactly help out our investigation. Well, sorry for being so useless. But a deal's a deal. Now spill what you got. Of course, don't worry, we will. They shared with Nell the information, the details of the incident in Roland, and the information they gathered from General Morgan. The Capua Sky Pirates are demanding ransom for the royal family and the liberal orbital ship company? That's it. That's the scoop I've been dying for. Was that good information? The best. This is gonna make one great article. I've got no time to waste. I gotta go find Dorothy. See ya, kids. Whoa, that was fast. He must have been desperate for a story. I'm glad we could help. Oh, please, you were totally into those negotiations. You're a sly guy, you know that? Hey, I'm offended. That was a fair negotiation. It's a simple give and take. He's got a point. We bracers don't always deal with good, kind people. Sometimes you have to be cunning when dealing with tricky folks. I don't know if I'm coming out for that. Oh, anyway, don't you think we should look into the flying silhouette? You mean the witness from Ravenue Village, right? The Royal Army already looked into it and they didn't find anything, though. But their investigations aren't perfect. Not just General Morgan, most of the soldiers are probably as hard-headed as he is. They might have missed something. That's true. It might be worth checking out, just in case. You're starting to get the hang of this, huh? Alright then, let's head to Ravenue Village.
I hope that shadow turns out to be an important clue.
If we do find something, I'm sure General Morgan will be absolutely mortified.
Alright, one moment here.
I'd drink to that.
You sure can be really petty sometimes, Shira.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, quick travel. Region map. Oh, there's another side quest? Jeez, we just did 4. That's fine.
Wonder what's up.
Escort. Oh, one of the 6 fell off, so I guess it's time passed already. Looking for someone to protect me on the way to Crone Pass checkpoint. Please meet me at Frieden Hotel. Short, so we gotta do it now. The good news is that I've already unlocked the other place for fast travel, so we can go ahead and knock this one out, teleport to the village, and go right to the next story trigger without having to waste any time walking. Right over there. Supposed to do all the time for the airliners get suspended. It's weird. It seems like things only go wrong when you press for time. Excuse me, are you Hart? Did you see my posting on the bulletin board? Yeah, that's right. Phew, finally someone arrived. I don't think anyone would come at this rate. I need to get to Rouen urgently, you see. That's why I've been looking for a guard to get me to Crone Pass. Think you're up to the task? I am a guard, and I will get you to Crone Pass, so yay. We can do it. Thank goodness I'm saved. Here are the tons of monsters by the trail, so when do I walk by myself? What you do after you pass the checkpoint. Made arrangements with the guilds on the other side. Bracers from Rouen are going to come to help him. And let's split up for now, meet somewhere else. We have preparations to make. Waiting at the west exit. Okay, so we'll go over there and take care of it. Near Mayor Maybell's home.
I'm looking forward to this.
Okay, let's get the heck out.
Good luck, you two.
Okay, so we'll go this way, down, and ready to begin the escort mission. My favorite. So that is our 6th. All perfect. Prepared to lead the way. Follow the trail directly west. Long trek. My favorite. Especially with escort missions.
I'm counting on you, Bracers.
You got it.
Can't fast travel. Ridiculous.
Get you safe and sound.
Anyway, I don't have to fight anything, right? Just turn on, yeah, turn on high speed mode. We're gonna have to at this point.
Why get so nervous on the highway? If only the airliners were working.
We're pretty used to it, but it isn't ideal for non-fighters, huh?
Well, you'll be fine. Just stick close to us.
This is still crazy long, even like with the high speed mode on.
We're almost at the Crone Pass.
I'm exhausted. You Bracers sure are tough.
That's all due to our training. The checkpoint is just ahead. Let's hurry.
Okay, turning it off. Is that? It's an ambush. Dear God. What do I do? Stay calm. Don't worry, we'll protect you. They're in front of us and behind. Alright, this calls for... Oh, we have a choice. Frontal assault is going to get us a bonus point. So we'll pick it. A frontal assault. You're right. Separating now would be more dangerous. Roger. We'll clear them out quickly. Yeah. Yeah, BP increased by 1. Okay, taunted us to bring down my to bring up my strength, but defense went down. Okay, let's see what we can trigger. Oh, we have no CP because of the we didn't get any more after the last fight. I see. Sucks. This really sucks. Where are the... I mean, I could go into a fan, but what are the chances they stay here? I mean, I gotta stand in front of the old man.
Let us begin.
Jeez, they're just destroying him. So 2 of them are petrified, which is nice.
Stunned. Joshua!
Yes!
Yes!
I'll change the tide of battle. Unleashing!
That one's gonna die by burn, although I think we've learned that the burn happens after the turn, so they're still gonna get a free turn.
Gotcha!
Here I come! Yes! Go, Estelle!
Overkill bonus. There are only a few left. Stay focused. Stop attacking him. Stop attacking him.
Ready at any time. I'm going all out.
Don't let your heart down.
I'll get you all. Estelle!
Got it.
Faster!
All right. How's this? Prepare yourself. Yeah. Finish it, champ.
Okay, the 0 was perfect.
I'll take you all. Flames! Hit bleached! Joshua!
Yes!
Phew. It seems like it's over now. Phew, I am alive. See, I told you to be fine. Uh-huh, I'm amazed we're all alright. You bracers are incredible. You defeated those monsters so easily. With my staff fighting skills, any monster's easy to beat. Oh, maybe I could show you a demonstration while I'm at it. Alright, Missy, we can save that for another time. We should keep moving. We don't know when monsters will attack again. That would be terrible. Let's go. Come on, Estelle, we should go. Ah, fine. The checkpoint is close. Stay cautious to the end. This is a long escort mission for something short, considering if you didn't, you know, you have to manually walk this entire distance, which is ludicrous. Like, even fighting 2 of those enemies normally would have, I think, constituted a good length. Oh, we finally arrived. That was tougher than I thought it'd be. We could finally take a breather. I'm sure Run will send a bracer to take over from here soon. Oh, speaking of, there comes one now. Hi there, good work. Junior Bracer Melvin of the Ruin Branch, reporting for duty. Hey, this is the client, Hart. Please be careful on the way to Ruin. You got it, miss. So pleased to meet you, sir. You're certainly overflowing with enthusiasm. Well, I'm counting on you. Well, everyone, thank you for everything. Take care now. Good luck with your work. Right. I'm already late, but I'll still try my best. Well, then please excuse us. They sure sent over an energetic guy. He said he was a junior bracer, so he's still a trainee of the guild like we are. Yes, it's the same for all junior bracers, not just you two. Everyone is trying their very best to become senior bracers. I guess I need to step up my game. Looks like it. It'll be shameful for us if we're always relying on Shara. Looks like that motivated you a bit. Now then, we should return to report this.
We did great, Estelle.
Alright. Now we can go ahead and go back. Another reward. Recorded 60 enemy types. 3 droplet of strengths. Pretty useful thing to grab. I see. Even though we unlocked this, it is blocked unless we take the Ravenue Trail. That's fine, we unlocked it in terms of quick travel. We'll go to the Bracer Guild, as usual, report our progress.
Let's hear it.
So we got 5 total because we got the bonus point. The reward list for rank 6 is heal. Okay. Heat Haze having that many values is pretty cool. Alright. In any event, bye.
I'll be awaiting your next report.
I mean, they're basically hinting that Ruan is going to be the next region, just because it's the only place that really has a gate. We'll warp to the trail. There is a mine near the village area, so that's probably going to be the next major dungeon. Why are you in the lead? Orb mint. Perfect. Never mind about fighting.
Huh?
Whoa. Sherazard. Never thought I'd run into you here.
Took the words right out of my mouth. I thought you were near the royal capital. Are you also here because of the airliner incident?
Nah, I'm here for something else. Speaking of, I heard that incident was the work of sky pirates, but I'm sure you're more than capable to handle that. Well, good luck.
Hey, you don't have to be so cold. You do know there's a chance Master Cassius might have been captured too, right?
Captured? Cassius Bright? You've got to be joking. That cunning old man wouldn't let himself get caught by some sky rats. That's got to be wrong.
I hope so, but
Who is this guy?
I don't know, but it looks like he's another bracer.
By the way, who are those brats with you? Are they rookies?
wouldn't you like to know? They're Master Cassius's children.
What the? For real? That old man's kids? Huh.
What? Why are you staring at us like that?
Putting that black-haired one aside, that girl's a total amateur. Is she really the old man's kid?
What?
She's Cassius Bright's very own daughter. I'm just an adoptee, though.
That right? Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
See you, Sherazard. Don't let those brats drag you down too much.
Yeah. You take care too. Don't go running headfirst into trouble, or you'll end up hurt.
I'll keep that in mind. Oh, hey, Sherazard. Were you the one who dealt with that monster near the abandoned mines?
Yeah, that was me. Well, us to be exact.
You don't have to count those rookie kids in. Anyway, keep a handle on that whole
was that abandoned mine question not going to go anywhere then? I guess not.
See ya.
What was his deal? He's so irritating.
I see. So that's Agate the Heavy Blade.
Agate the Heavy Blade?
Agate Crossner. He's a senior bracer of the Bracer Guild. He's not tied to any particular branch and takes jobs wherever he's needed. His weapon of choice is a massive blade that can cleave monsters in two. Just so you know, he's an incredible fighter.
Being strong doesn't excuse his attitude. Speaking of, he sounded like he knew Dad too.
Yeah, he acknowledged how strong he is, but his opinion on him didn't sound particularly positive.
Well, after quite a few events, he's still putting on that tough act with Master Cassius.
Okay. Oh well, who cares about that rude jerk anyway? Let's just get to Revenue Village already. Silver Streak. Blade. Do you all come up with those nicknames yourselves?
As you gain experience, people start calling you by those names.
That's so cool. I wonder what mine would be. Wild Whirlwind? Or maybe Twin Tail Tornado?
Do you actually like those?
Okay, can we just, no, we can't fast travel. There's another story trigger, so we'll just have to walk there. All right then. Let's get our investigation started. Should we just go ask every single person here about it? Sure, if you want everyone to think you're suspicious. I think we should talk to the village chief first. Right. Just double check the general store. I don't think they're gonna have anything beyond just regular goods.
I can't decide.
Which one are you going to pick?
We'll buy some firefly mushrooms.
I got it.
Okay.
Come again.
We'll go ahead and talk to the village chief.
Travelers, please make your
Just check one thing here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna talk about like the next stream.
Now then.
Yeah, Monday and Tuesday are both viciously busy days. Monday, yeah, Monday can still happen. Tuesday, I don't know. This may be a bad week to. I'll figure out if I can do other streams after Mondays after that particular point or not. But it's looking rough just because there's several days in a row I physically have to go in, as opposed to just have a remote option. 8 hearings that week, 6 of them are in person. This will probably be the last thing we do for today. If I could fit in an extra stream of this, I'd like to fit in an extra stream of it. It doesn't have to be particularly profoundly long, but this game will like way overstay its welcome if I don't try to fit in more streams. Oh, seems like you're all here. What brings you here today? Just here for a visit? No, unfortunately it's for yet another job. Though in all honesty, I would rather knock back a glass of that fruit wine. Oh, well, things don't always go your way in this world. By the way, I forgot to ask, but are you friends with Agate? Agat? He's a colleague, but we're not teamed up with him or anything. I guess you could say we're more like acquaintances. I see. Then even now he's all alone. Is something wrong, Chief? Oh, excuse me. What brings you bracers here to such a remote village? Has another wanted monster been spotted in these areas? Actually, no, we're investigating the incident involving the missing airliner. We heard someone here witness something, so we decided to pay a visit. Oh, that again? The Royal Army soldiers came here recently for the same thing. They took a look around and then they left. I figured as much. Anyway, who was it that saw the silhouette in the sky? It was one of the kids in the village. His name's Louis. He said he spotted a strange shadow on the night of the incident. But then again, he's just a young boy. He might have been half asleep and just imagined it. Imagined, huh? At any rate, we should go hear it from the boy himself. Yeah, you're right. Thanks for your time, mister. Not a problem. You can come see me anytime. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to Louis and then we'll stop. Oh, hello, never seen you guys before. One moment. Are you merchants who came to buy fruit? Heh, nope. Guess what? We're bracers. Bracers? You mean like Agate? But you don't look all that strong to me. Kids can be so cruel. Say that again after you see my super duper awesome staff skills. Whoa, it's spinning like crazy. How's that? Want to see something even cooler? Estelle, that's enough. Anyway, are you Louis? Yeah. How do you know my name? The village had told us. You saw a big flying shadow, right? We want to ask you a bit about it. Really? But the soldiers searched for it and they couldn't find anything. We know, but we'd still like to hear about what you saw. Any details you can remember would help. Okay. Well, you see, I like to go out and look at the stars. So I always sneak out after everyone goes to sleep. That night I saw two shadows flying in the sky. Huh? Hold on. There were two shadows? Yeah. Oh, but one was big and the other was small, like a mom and a kid. Two shadows with different sizes. If one was the airliner and the other was the sky pirate ship, that would check out. Definitely, the airship we saw in the forest was smaller than the airliner. And those two shadows then flew all the way up north, and then they disappeared. The north would be out the village's rear exit. There's another mountain trail there. It leads to an abandoned septium mine from way back. The soldiers searched through the whole trail, but they didn't find anything. They said I probably just dreamed it all up in my sleep. And they laughed, like I'm just a dumb kid. Oh, Louis, don't worry. You don't have to cry. We're not like those jerk soldiers. We're gonna prove what you saw was real. Really? Really, you can count on us. So no more tears, okay? Okay. Thank you, Miss Bracer. You're so kind. She's always been great with kids. Yeah, it's certainly one of her virtues. What? Nothing. Anyway, we know what to do next. Yeah. Out the back exit and up the northern mountain path. And I would if we had a little bit more time, but we are out. We have a movie tonight as far as a watch along, so I need to make sure that I am taking care of that. I'm pretty sure that's tonight. Oh, it's not. I guess it was moved. Well, in that case, never mind. We'll see the village thing through. Let me go ahead and hydrate, though. I do need a break. If nothing else, I need a break. That's going to make things complicated, though. I have in-person hearings tomorrow. I may not be able to stay for the whole movie tomorrow.
Right.
Which is rough. Let me hydrate all of you, and I shall return shortly.
All right.
Right.
All right.
There we go. Now then. There we go. There we go.
Right.
Phew.
Right.
Now then.
Right.
Now then. There we go. There we go.
Alright, sorry about that. That was a little bit more of an extended step away than I had intended. We're probably going to try to deal with whatever is going on with this Ravenue Village location, and we'll probably call it once that happens. I mean, even though I don't have to rush off for a movie, you know, it's still going to be a huge time commitment. I still feel kind of tired. I walked 7 miles last night because of the heat index today. Like literally from about probably 10:40 to about 1:40 a.m. So saw about 15 deer. They love it out there. The path is blocked with a sturdy chain and padlock, so this is the abandoned mine. It does kind of feel like the Malga mine, but this place looks so run down. It's been closed for some time. The lock is completely rusted shut. Doesn't seem like it's been opened recently. In other words, the Sky Pirates haven't been through here. Maybe that's why the Royal Army gave up? Could be. Doubt you'd find any clues by just combing the mountainside. What's wrong, Estelle? Is it just me, or is the wind blowing from inside? From inside, you mean the mine? Yeah. Wait a second. You're right, it's faint, but there's definitely a breeze coming from there. Right? Seriously, your intuition is surprisingly sharp sometimes. You really are Master Cassius's daughter. Dad has nothing to do with this. Anyway, aren't you curious about what's inside? Yeah, might be connected to somewhere. It's definitely worth investigating. Alright then, time to snap this lock. Hey, don't. We're heading back to the village for now to talk to the village head about this. He might even have the key. Ah, bummer.
Time to get going.
Ah, I see. Well, there you are. Ah, you're the braces from earlier. This is quite the elaborate tombstone, isn't it? We erected it to honor the victims of the war 10 years ago. Bose is close to the Empire, so we faced the fiercest fighting. This village wasn't spared either. We lost a couple of people. Is that so? Haha, there's no need to look so sad. Cleaning this cemetery is simply part of my daily routine. So what brings you here? You wanted to talk to me, didn't you? Alright, we wanted to ask you about something. But before that, since we're here, would you mind if we paid our respects? We don't have any flowers. Please, at least let us offer our prayers. Ah, I wouldn't mind in the slightest. Their souls will appreciate that too. So you think the abandoned mine might hold a clue? It's true that the soldiers didn't search that far. We talked to that Louis kid and we just couldn't ignore a story. We wanted to check it out just to be safe. Could we borrow the key to the mine? The key to the padlock? Hold on for a moment. It should be in this drawer. Ah, here it is. This is what you wanted, isn't it? Abandoned mine key. Whoa, that's one chunky looking key. Thanks a lot. This is such a huge help. No problem at all. The Bracer Guild has always been a great help to us. This is the least I can do. Life would be so much easier if more people were like you, sir. If we find anything, we'll be sure to let you know. Yes, please do.
The people of Roland weren't the only victims of the war after all.
Right. That's something I realize every time I travel across the kingdom.
Yes, we know that you're dropping lore that you're from the Empire and trying to hide it. Be a little bit more subtle. I don't know why you're being so obvious now.
Time to depart.
The path is blocked with a sturdy chain and padlock. Let's use the key we just borrowed. Bam! Phew, that was one heavy entrance. Now then, shall we start our investigation? Not sure about the Sky Pirates, but I do sense some monsters inside. Never let your guard down, kids. Okay, if there's a heal spot, that's handy.
That's the stuff.
Okay, these are probably all going to be new enemies, so it's going to be in our best interest to fight them.
It's an abandoned mine. Some areas might have already collapsed.
Did you tell me the truth? There has to be something.
goodness, the HP inflation is real here. Monster Shell.
That's a given.
It's not enough.
Enough to level.
Not stopping yet.
Heaven's
My
Kiss
skills are
as a new craft. She hadn't been getting any new crafts in a
Phew,
while.
That was a good break.
So it looks like left is the way to go, so let's not go that way. Haha. Welcome to my channel. Level 15 enemies here.
I'll destroy you.
Follow my lead.
Yes. The perfect move. Gotcha.
Follow my lead.
Yes. Now, Shara.
What is your new craft? Heaven's Kiss.
I'll make it hurt.
CP plus 15, strength and speed up for all allies within a circle. It doesn't look like it's not indicating her, so it's literally everybody but her. Strength and speed are both good stats, don't get me wrong, but well, now we know.
Prepare yourself. You're mine. Go, Estelle.
How's this? There! Follow my lead, Joshua.
Yeah, that's good.
Good moves. Joshua. Come at me.
Do it together.
I accept your challenge.
Follow my lead.
Yes. The perfect move. Gotcha.
There. Here I come. I'll make it hurt. This is gonna sting. Go, Estelle!
Time to get bold. How's this?
Too slow.
I'm on fire.
Leave it to me. Let's keep it up.
Good moves, Joshua.
Oh, there was a second one behind the first one, no wonder.
I'll destroy you. Let's keep going.
Sure.
Unleashing. The perfect move.
Let's get this done.
Shara? Too slow! This chest looks good.
That's about right, I guess.
Well done, Shara.
Okay, lots of Sepith, which is nice.
I'll be your opponent. I accept your challenge.
There!
The perfect move. Here.
This one's on me! Here I come! I'll make it hurt! This is gonna sting!
This is the end!
That's about right, I guess.
Well done, Shara.
Okay, dead end that way. Okay, it does not curve to the left, so we'll go back this direction.
All right, treasure time!
Tiara Bomb. Nothing else that way. Okay. Looks like there'll be some sort of event happening over there. We'll go ahead and trigger it in a moment. We're going to go to the healing spot first.
Phew, that was a good break.
Come at me!
We'll do it together. I'll destroy you. Perfect move.
You're mine! All right.
Here I come! Too simple!
I accept your challenge.
You're up!
Gotcha. I won't let you.
Payback time!
Oh, I see. There was another hidden enemy I didn't even see was there.
I got your back, Estelle.
Get crushed! Stun!
Estelle! Here I come!
Keep going!
This is gonna stink!
You're mine!
Go, Estelle!
Get crushed! That was better than I thought.
You did it, Estelle. I'll be your opponent. Sheriff?
I'll make it hurt. Bad boys get punished. That's about right, I guess.
Looks
Well
like there's
done, Sheriff.
something over there with a staircase going up.
It's so bright. Huh? Aren't they?
Still, shh.
Looks like we were right.
Forget the heavy stuff. Load all the food and valuables first. Hurry it up! We gotta move before they come after us.
You got it, boss!
It's the airliner. So the kid wasn't dreaming after all.
This is the open pit mining valley. What a clever hiding place.
No wonder they were hard to track down. Are they transferring the cargo from the airliner to their own airship?
Yeah. Whatever. You can think about that later. First, we gotta catch them before they get away again.
That's 3 round trips. Don sure loves exhaust. Whatever. Once I'm done, we can kick back while negotiating the rent.
Hold right there!
What the?
So long as evil darkens this world, the red flame of justice will burn anew! Razor Force, assemble! Huh?
What even is Bracer Force?
Seriously, why do you always have to get carried away like that?
Oh, come on! I was just having fun!
Are you the Bratz Josepha? This wasn't part of the plan. How'd you get here so fast?
Part of the plan? Get here? What are you even talking about?
By Bracer Guild protocol, you're under arrest on suspicion of hijacking an airliner and kidnapping passengers. I hope you're prepared.
Hold on. Are you seriously trying to take us down? Just the 3 of you?
What? Pretty obvious, isn't it?
Uh-huh. I see. So you don't... That makes things easier. I'll just have to knock you out.
Who exactly were the guys they were talking about?
We'll make them spit that out later. Focus on the battle now.
They've all got some pretty sizable health.
How's this?
I can pummel the 4 of them.
I can take them all! Here it goes!
Payback! So they defeated Josette before. Let's see how they fight.
What? Why is he acting all chill?
He's not acting like that for nothing. Keep your guards up.
Tufa! Hey!
You ready for this? Time to get serious. I'll take you all down.
Okay, so I can zap them all before they go again. Oh. I see, I see. Yeah, so I can't get all 5. Okay. Well.
I will defend the Copperl family.
So I'm blind, huh? Great. Yeah, Yeah, we need to kill these guys first. He can flashbang whatever the hell he wants, but we need to stun these idiots.
Perfect move.
Gotcha.
We missed like so many of them.
Let's keep going.
Sure. Lightning. Joshua.
Yes.
Your underlings are pathetic.
Whoa, you've got some nerve saying that. But I won't back down. Their honor, too.
This is dangerous.
Okay, I am like a walking status ailment factory right now. Well, we have to activate our lemon break. That much is going. But we're gonna have to heal. I mean, as much as I'd like to capitalize off of this turn and actually get this idiot.
Don't let your guard down.
I may just miss.
Faster! Now, Shara!
Oh, none of them are killed? Seriously?
Stay calm.
Oh, these two are. I see, I see. Okay. Can we get all three? I can barely just get all three. Good.
Looks like you need a spanking.
Now I've done it. Too slow.
Feeling good.
Man, oh man, still going, huh?
Oh, he's tough. And using bombs is cheating.
Thanks. A sky pirate couldn't ask for a higher compliment.
Of course, that cutscene knocked him out of stun, just like Fuga. He does not have any status to steal, which is good to know. Okay, we are no longer blinded, so you better watch out.
Perfect move.
I don't think he has any buffs to remove right now. I'll want to save Sever. As much as I really want to make him suffer.
Joshua!
Got it. I won't let you. Burn up.
I'll be your opponent.
0, huh? Heavy stun. I like heavy stun.
Here I come.
Stay calm.
Arcana of the goddess.
Okay, well that's gonna miss.
Payback time! You'll pay for that! How's this?
Too slow.
I'm on fire!
This is dangerous.
105, although we are blinded.
Perfect move.
This one's on me.
up.
Well, that was easier than Josie, which is nice. Ow, not bad, bracers.
Ow.
Oh.
Now I see why Josette struggled with you.
Flattery won't get you anywhere. Now hurry up and surrender and release the path.
So you really don't know a thing, huh? What a gullible bunch.
What?
Watch out!
What is this?
Oh, shoot! A smoke screen?
I didn't want to leave the cargo, but I guess it's a necessary sacrifice. Later, bracers!
Ugh, my poor eyes.
Don't worry, it's not toxic. Looks like it was just a regular smoke grenade.
They're gone. Oh, damn. We've let them slip through our fingers twice now. I couldn't complain if I got demoted for this.
Oh, Shara, don't put this all on yourself.
We're also responsible for letting them escape. There's time for regret later. For now, let's focus on what we can do.
It feels like you're my mentor now. Well, at the very least, we got the airliner back. Let's go in and check. The passengers might be in there.
Right.
But before we do... Oh, okay. We're not gonna let me do that. Good to know that there is that there at all, so... let's save, since we actually didn't even save before fighting that fight. 100 Brave Attack follow-up action, so we drop the defense. Mind 2. Overdrive 50 times. Whoa, it's completely empty in here. Everything's been cleaned out. It seems like the Sky Pirates loaded everything onto their airship, and from the looks of it, either way, let's sweep the area and see what we find. Hey, isn't this one of those forklifts? It's the same kind we see at landing ports. Maybe they use this to unload the cargo. Huh? What's this thing? That's the control panel for the orbital engine. Looks like the orbital energy's down, though. Looks like this is the captain's seat. Normally I'd jump at the chance to sit in one of these. Don't even think about it. This has got to be the steering wheel, right? I wonder where the guy who's supposed to be manning this thing went. Now, can I go to the cave? Oh, there's still more. Okay. What did I miss in there? We examined that already. We examined this already. Nothing here. Oh, that's... Okay, there's another level. I see, I see. Oh, jeez. I checked pretty much the whole area, but it doesn't seem like anybody's here. There's a good chance they've been taken away on their ship, most likely to their hideout. Of course, and just when I thought we'd finally found a solid lead. Come now, don't look so down. We haven't completely lost the trail yet. Think about it, why would they hide the airliner in a place like this, huh? From what I can see, the orbital power inside the ship has been completely stopped. That means the orbital engine has also been removed. Orbits naturally recover their orbital energy over time, after all. Moreover, they've repeatedly transported large amounts of cargo back and forth. Considering the effort and risk involved, wouldn't it have been far easier to bring the entire ship to their hideout? Oh, good point. And yet they still chose to hide it here. If I had to guess... their hideout is somewhere special. Yes, exactly. If I had to guess, I'd say their hideout is located somewhere a little unusual, about 10 to 15 arg. In other words, a special location accessible only to small vessels like sky pirate ships. Oh, I get it now. Mountainous or canyon-like terrain with steep changes in elevation. Those are the most likely places. Yeah, I think so too. But if that's the case, then we're limited in what we can do by ourselves. There's also a possibility their hideout is unreachable on foot. What should we do? I don't like it, but we might have to explain the situation to the army and ask for their help. They have patrol ships after all. What, after all that you want us to go bow down to the army? Either way, we're going to have to report the issue with the airliner. Cooperating with them is probably our best option, regardless of what they may think of us. Our top priority is rescuing the hostages after all. I guess you're right. This isn't the time to be picky. For now, let's head back to the guild and report to Lugrin. We should be able to contact Haken Gate using the guild's orbital communications. BP increased by 3. So I guess any of the other red exclamation points would not have mattered. Oh, there's gonna be a cutscene again.
What? What's going on here?
I didn't see this coming.
Well, I guess this
No,
saves
Royal
us
Army.
the trouble of contacting them.
We found a suspicious group armed with weapons. You there! Put your hands in the air!
Oh, the world is doomed. I can't believe women and kids like them are sky pirates.
Who are you calling sky pirates? Look at this emblem!
The bracer emblem, huh? How does that prove your innocence?
General Morgan?
Why are you here?
After reviewing the scouting reports, I came personally to inspect locations I felt were insufficiently searched. But who would have thought you'd be working with the Sky Pirates?
Useless accusations? We just tracked them faster than you, that's all.
Then where are the Sky Pirates? Are the hostages in that airliner?
Unfortunately, the Sky Pirates managed to escape. The hostages aren't in here either.
You've given yourselves away. You must have notified the Sky Pirates about our arrival.
Hey! That's nonsense!
That's for me to say. Soldiers, apprehend them!
Haken Gate Dungeon. The general will interrogate you personally in the morning. If you're proven innocent, you'll be released within a few days. Well, just cool your heads in there for now. You've got to be kidding me. They didn't even give us a chance to defend ourselves. If they manage to catch the Sky Pirates, that'll clear our names. But that's probably impossible now. Huh? Why? Do you remember what the Sky Pirate leader said back in the mine? He mentioned that it wasn't part of the plan and that we came too early. Now that you mention it, he did say something like that. Wait, was he talking about the army troops? That's most likely the case, yes. And that would also mean they've got a spy in the Royal Army. Either that or someone cooperating with them is leaking information. That's what you mean, right? Yeah. What? Then they'll never catch the Sky Pirates. Looks like we gotta handle it ourselves, but we're completely stuck right now. How would Master Cassius have gotten out of this one? It's...
It seems you're in trouble.
Huh? Joshua, did you say something?
No, I didn't.
It came from the next cell over, and I think I recognize that voice from somewhere.
Now why be a stranger? This charismatic timber could ever only belong to one.
This groundless confidence.
And those narcissistic mannerisms.
Don't have to guess. Olivier.
Ding, ding, ding. Ah, to think we'd be reunited here. It seems we are bound by fate itself.
Wait, why are you in here? Didn't we leave you in the city of Bose?
And now we find you in a jail cell. What did you do this time?
There, no need to bombard me with so many questions. The reasons are as deep as the seas and as high as the mountains.
Okay, then I won't ask. I'm already getting tired just listening to the preamble.
What a coincidence, Estelle. I was just thinking the same thing.
Well, you heard them. You don't have to tell us. And for the sake of my health and beauty, I think I'd rather just avoid the stress.
Now, no need to be shy. Allow me to regale you with every detail of the tragedy that befell me.
He's not listening.
After we parted ways, I browsed my way through the market before finally arriving at the restaurant Anteros. After a thoroughly enjoyable meal, I took a round on the grand piano. The restaurant manager was simply shaking with awe. I was even offered a spot as the restaurant's exclusive pianist.
Yeah, whatever. But aren't you a lutist?
A master can wield more weapons than one, my dear. Anyway, I accepted the offer on one condition. Instead of Mira, I demanded free food and wine daily.
That feels very much like you, Olivier. So, how did that lead to you ending up here?
Ah, that is where the tragedy truly begins. That night, I was savoring the chef's special sautéed duck. The blood sauce had such a rich, exquisite flavor. It was then I realized a normal red wine would no longer suffice.
I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna do it. Sit.
I simply picked up a bottle that caught my eye in the back. A Grand Shireen from the year 1183.
A Grand Shireen? From 1183? That's the elusive vintage wine from the auction at the Royal Capitol.
Oh, Shara, you seem quite knowledgeable on the subject. I, too, had heard the rumors and decided to experience it for myself.
An auction? How much was it?
From what I heard, it had a strike price of 500,000 Mira.
500,000 for a bottle of wine?
That's insane. Wait, Olivier, don't tell...
It goes without saying. I savored it in pure ecstasy. Its fragrance tickling my nasal cavity. Its deep, aromatic taste caressing my throat. Friends, you may not believe me, but at that moment, time and space gleamed with the hue of a brilliant rose.
I'm so done with him.
I knew this was going to be exhausting.
I don't even know what to say.
Now, the food suddenly felt insufficient. I was about to ask the chef to prepare something worthy of such a wine. But at that very moment, the manager returned, and being the generous soul I am, I offered him a glass. But for some reason, he flew into a fit of rage. A whirlwind of chaos followed, and soon the soldiers had arrived. And so it was, and so it is. Our tragic hero, left alone in this pitiful cell, without even a house red to keep him company. Now, my dear friends, weep for me. Oh? Excuse me, my friends. Why do I hear only and idiots? Now listen closely. Here's where my tale of woe grows even more interesting. After I was so roughly brought here, many more tribulations awaited. Hello? Do you hear me?
I agree with the house red. Thank you, Mackenzel. Hope you're doing well. I'm about to probably call it pretty soon, but we're in prison, so I'd like to hurry up and get out of here so I can save it on the stream. Next day in the early morning.
Hey, you
So
three.
I guess it's time for our interrogation.
Ugh, I'm still sleepy.
Is something wrong?
Well, it's less concerned about that and more concerned about I don't want to save where I'm literally stuck and can't do anything off stream.
Give me a break.
No, it's quite the opposite. You're being released.
Huh? Well, that was sudden.
Did something happen?
I happened.
Mayor Maybell? Oh my, fancy seeing you here.
I'm sorry for what you went through, but there's no need to worry anymore. Your suspicions have been lifted.
I'm still not fully convinced, but if Miss Maybell vouches for you, I have no choice. You'd better thank her properly.
Does that mean you came out to defend us, Mayor Maybell?
Not exactly. I simply explained your circumstances to the general.
Our circumstances?
You two.
It's about
I
Cassius
must ask you
Bright.
something.
As far as those are the only circumstances that make sense to explain.
Is it true you're Cassius Bright's children?
Huh?
Yes, that is correct. Her name is Estelle Bright, and I am Joshua, his adopted son.
I see. The girl does resemble Lena.
Mom?
I did. I enjoyed her cooking when I visited your home in Roland. You were just an infant back then.
Wait a second. General Morgan, you know Dad too? I heard that he used to be in the Royal Army, but...
I don't know him as a bracer. I only know Cassius as a soldier. He was considered one of the sharpest tactical minds of the generation.
Tactical minds?
What could have possibly made him join the Bracer Guild of all things? This still irritates me to this day. I'll take my leave.
What was that all about?
Estelle, your father seemed to have been a remarkable soldier. I've heard the general made countless attempts to dissuade him from retiring.
I never knew that. It's kind of unbelievable.
But if that were true, maybe Master Cassius is the reason why the general hates Bracer so much. He might have been mortified when his fate subordinate left him.
It sure sounds like it.
So you're telling me we had to go through all this because of Dad? Ugh, that old degenerate.
Well then, how about we all return to the city of Bose? Now that the airliner has been found,
We're just gonna leave Olivia there, though. I hope forever.
There's much to discuss.
Oh, right.
Oh, is something wrong?
I'm all for getting out of here, but I feel like we're forgetting something.
Now that you mention it.
Yeah. What was it again?
No, he's not. Not at all. I mean, it's a very obvious voice every time you hear it.
Cruelty of mankind. How could you so soon forget a comrade of an entire eve? What tragedy. What dreariness. No matter. I shall perish all alone in this dark purgatory.
Oh, that guy.
I totally forgot about him.
I do feel sorry for him, but there's nothing we can do.
Could he be the rumored musician? The one who drank the Grand Shireen without permission?
That's me. However, milady, I beg you not to misjudge me. I was merely accepting in advance for my most enchanting performance.
What interesting gentleman. Well, I may ask the General to release you as well, since I'm here.
Oh?
Really? I don't think he'll go for that.
The restaurant has every right to sue him, you know.
That won't be an issue. You see, I'm the owner of that restaurant.
What?
I was the one who won the auction for the Grand Shireen. There. Whatever else could be a problem.
Well, it worked out well. All plots wrapped up nice and neat.
Never thought
We
you'd
get to go
actually
home.
get out.
We get to have Olivia. Well, not everything worked out nice and neat.
You sure have the devil's own luck.
Please, you praise me too much. Though I must admit I feel a slight prickling in my conscience over drinking that wine. Shall I do my duties as the pianist per my contract?
Thank you, but no. You must feel rather awkward doing so after what happened the other day.
I'm pretty sure that won't bother him at all.
He does seem to be thick-skinned.
Well, we'll just call that an accident and leave it at that.
However, I still feel bad about what I've done. Let's see. I believe the Bracers here are conducting an investigation, yes? How about I offer my assistance as thanks for the wine?
Huh?
Oh, that's an interesting idea. May I ask you to do so?
Your wish is my command. And so it is. Pleasure to be your comrade once again.
Wait.
Honestly, we don't really want a guy without combat experience tagging along. How confident are you in your skills?
I have little doubt in my gunnery and orbital arts, though I'm reluctant to compare such trivial skills to my musical brilliance.
That's exactly the answer we don't want to hear.
But it's probably not a bad idea. We can't count on the Royal Army for this, so we're short on manpower.
Fine. You can come along, but if you drag us down, you're out. Is that clear?
I don't mind. Rest assured, I will never disappoint you.
You can't really disappoint us if we didn't expect anything to begin with.
I'm glad to see that it's settled. Anyway, I have something to tell you.
What's that?
Speaking of, a lot of people looked pretty uneasy on our way here. Did something happen?
Yes, there was a large-scale robbery in the south block of the city last night. Several places were hit, including the weapon shop and the ordnance workshop.
What?
Was it the work of those sky pirates again?
We're not sure yet, but it seems likely. A squad from the Royal Army is already investigating the case.
I see. Seems to me we should start our own investigation too.
Yes, please do. I'll send your reward for this job to the guild. Please consider it coverage for your expenses during the
Free?
investigation.
Almost.
Why do I feel like the Royal Army is gonna be a pain in our butts again? Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I guess.
Right. Also, I don't think we should share any info we find with the Royal Army. If there really is a spy among them, the Sky Pirates will find out.
Guess we have no choice. Let's be careful out there.
Now, friends, let us depart for the South Block.
Who died and made you leader?
I had a feeling our fates would intertwine once more. Please, allow me to offer my thanks to the gods in song.
We just threw the door open.
Not in the middle of the city.
Maybe we shouldn't have brought him.
Well, let's see how things play out.
Okay, looks like we have... main event or quest event. Let's do the main. There's also that one cave we saw in the abandoned mine that I'm going to have to examine too, that I'll probably do, and then we'll probably call it there. Because, I mean, I don't want to be stuck in any other nonsense. Okay, so report.
Let's hear it.
Ooh, so close.
Good work.
Are you the quest person himself? So ring robbery, Ansel Path monster, short deadline, of course. Diamond turtle. Ring robbery, Lana and Bose, South Block. And then you?
Looking forward to this.
Shares on everyone, you're back. You really gave me quite the scare. It's unprecedented preparations to be detained by the army during an investigation. General Morgan truly went too far this time. I'm sorry, we caused you so much worry. No, the important thing is that you returned safe and sound. I was just considering lodging a protest with the army headquarters of the General Grand Cell branch. Before I could act, Mayor Maybell stepped in. Was it really that serious? Of course it was, especially since the Kingdom of Liberal officially recognizes Bracer's investigative authority. The General's actions contradict the laws of our kingdom. Well, since everything turned out fine this time, I suppose we can overlook it. Anyway, there's something else that's been bothering me. It's about that monster in the northeastern canyon. Didn't we already defeat that one? Did another one show up? Correct. It's a subspecies of a large monster called Giantfoot. And Annalise said she'd handle it, so I left it to her. But it's taking longer than expected. I asked Sting to go and check up on her a short while ago. I see, so that's what's going on. Still, if Sting is on it, there's probably not much to worry about. You really trust him, huh? I'm a little jealous. What are you talking about? Anyway, given that you're telling us this, I'm guessing you want us to go check up on them, right? Yes, there's always a chance something unexpected could happen. But as Sherazard said, there's probably nothing to worry about. Only if you have time to spare, though. Understood, we've got the message. We'll keep it in mind. Battle backup has been added. It's not officially on this chart, but it has now been added all the same. Let me check the region map. So it's going to be near the Valeria shore. One of them will be. Nebel Valley's the other. Wait, are these both part of the same? 1 minute. That's the main quest. Yeah, okay, so there are 3. Long. Ring, let me take a look. Can we even beat it this chapter, I wonder? Let me take a look. You won't be able to finish until you've beaten the dungeon at the end of chapter 1. You won't be able to turn it in until the very start of chapter 2. Well, that answers that question. So it's not even going to be on the map. What is the actual condition to... Not really anything listed here. Okay, final thing. Let's go to the mine. Let's go all the way back. Let's go into that back cave that I've been curious about. And we will literally end there. It is late and I am tired. Abandoned mine.
Time to depart.
Oh, is this soldier gonna say no? Off limits. If you don't follow his instructions, they'll rush you without hesitation. They don't want me to go to that cave. That is fine. It means we get to stop early. Is what that means. So, that's going to do it for tonight. I will be back Monday afternoon for more Pokemon Unbound. There shouldn't be anything keeping me from doing that, even though I will be going in to work on Monday and Tuesday, for that matter. but I should still be able to keep up with that as normal. So we'll go ahead and do that. But I appreciate everybody's time, and this was an extra long one, almost 4 hours. If we count the previous stream that ended abruptly due to my computer not being plugged in. But yes, thank you for attending, McKenzel, and thanks everybody else for stopping by, Saber as well, Master Stick, Bear Kidney, and everyone. I appreciate everyone's time, and have a good night.